Hello Internet, it is I, TheRoschi, and I'm back with some more Genshin Impact goodness! This series of mine is edited, but if you are interested in the uncut playthrough, you can become a member on my YouTube channel or sign up for my Patreon. Both have the same benefits, I'm just giving you options. Either way, if you're enjoying this adventure of mine, then please subscribe to the channel to support me. I appreciate it. Now let's get into this video. We're gonna start it off a little differently. We're gonna have story time. We love story time, right? If you don't want story time, you can skip it, but this is what it's about. So, story time. Let's begin. Along with Divinity Prologue. When our perceptions are unfettered by archons and churches, we shall learn that in northern Teyvat, the people of Mondstadt preserved their culture as decades ago. Even after Barbados, the enamel Archon concealed himself when we observe the daily lives of the people of Mondstadt from a higher perspective. It is evident that the people share a carefree nature, which mostly stems from their bountiful and pleasant living conditions. The surplus grain produced became their source of brews, and the brews further nourished their easygoing temperament. Above all, the enamel Archon never taught them how to make wine and revel. They discovered it themselves. But I do not intend to make my readers think that we could do without Archons. On the contrary, say, if Barbados had not guided the warm monsoons to Mondstadt with his divine powers, would Mondstadt still be so bountiful as to produce the brews that it does? The answer would be no. Mondstadt is an inland city, and we would have struggled to provide for itself if not for the grace of Barbados. If we look back through history, we learn that Mondstadt is situated on a land that was once frozen, where the living conditions were harsh, and brewing would be virtually impossible. It was the power of Barbados that changed everything. A cumbersome preface indeed, but I hope that my readers keep one thing in mind when reading my humble book. While it is the power of Archons that created our living environment, we should be conscious of the fact that what shapes our thinking, logic, culture, philosophy, and aesthetics is not the Archons themselves, but the objective environment that exists around us. This world around us is what we have inherited, and what this book shows is that the people of Teyvat have always been, and always will be, heirs to a divine legacy, but not to divinity itself. That was pretty rad. I like the little history glimpse there and the perspective given from this writer. Hello, Genshin Gamers. I'm not gonna always call you that. Welcome back. I'm playing more Genshin Impact, and we're already bored here, apparently. Thanks, Ether. Thanks. Doesn't get old, buddy. One thing that I wasn't sure about last time was if I should pull for Noelle. And the answer to that is no duh. Let's do it. Okay. But this is good, because now I can look through... Okay, and then we have Noelle. Nice. Okay, so we got Noelle, and we have some weapons.
Oh dear! Everyone's laundry is still on the line. May I be excused to fetch it in?
It is raining. But now I believe I have two story missions I can do. I can do Kaeya's and Amber's, so I'm going to go and try to find Kaeya somewhere. That's the wrong move! Sorry. Didn't mean to cause a tornado in town. Oops.
Are you a new ally? Or a new storm?
There he is. Hey, buddy.
This is bad. Such a hassle.
What's wrong, Kaeya?
Oh, thank the thousand winds. Your arrival must be the grace of the gods.
Sure.
If I may ask, envoy sent by the Animo God to save this mere mortal, could you spare a moment?
Yeah.
Ew, cut it out.
Tell me what happened.
I cannot let my peers hear about this. I cannot seek help from anyone else but you.
What did you do?
Please, let us move to somewhere more fit for such conversations.
You keep talking this way, and it makes it sound sketchy.
Let's talk in the courtyard, just outside headquarters.
Yeah, in the wide open.
Come with me.
What's with the sneakiness?
Alright. Well, I guess we're gonna go into the courtyard now. Let me fly. Yeah!
This place will do.
Okay.
Tell us what it's about already.
How should I begin? Oh, right. Let me tell you a secret first. It's a secret of my past, and I confide in you to keep it.
Don't worry, Paimon's lips are sealed.
As a matter of fact, my grandfather was a pirate.
Oh.
Oh,
Wait, why do you sound so blithe? Do you think I'm making it up? Look at my eye patch. I inherited it from my grandfather, and this is solid proof that we are related by blood.
Oh.
That's not how it works. That's not how any of this works.
How
Yesterday, I was
surprising.
glancing through the notes my grandfather left and stumbled upon records that spoke of a treasure.
treasure?
According to his notes, the treasure is buried in the lost Arcadian Ruins.
Treasure.
But the location of the ruins is currently unknown. I've tried searching for clues.
Treasure!
Oh boy.
Kaeya, what kind of treasure is it? Gold? Or better yet, gems?
Treasures that consist of nothing but gold and gems are third-rate treasures. My grandfather's treasure is a sword.
Okay, now I'm interested.
A magic sword that grants the wielder unrivaled power.
About to get the best sword in the game.
Oh, wow!
The sword was dropped from Celestia into the sea by a god.
I mean,
It was later salvaged by my grandfather's crew by pure coincidence.
I mean, if that's true, that is pretty badass.
The moment he gripped the sword, thunder roared, billows howled, and the clear skies were suddenly swallowed by raging winds. With the might of the magic sword, my grandfather went on to defeat a hydra, a silver-haired banshee, a wicked abyss dragon. But the immense power of the sword enticed many more greedy pirates. To avoid meaningless conflicts, my grandfather hid the magic sword. These incredibly
listening.
thrilling adventures are romances that could only be told by pirates.
Holy moly, that's just insane!
A gang of treasure hoarders has been very active lately, and many ruins have had their relics stolen by them. I'm afraid that they will soon discover the Arcadian Ruins, and the magic sword will be lost.
We won't let it fall into the wrong hands. We must get the sword before them. You just rest assured that we are here to help.
It's probably just a bunch of stories, and the sword's not that great. But I don't know, maybe it is a cool sword. I don't know.
Great. Please keep it a secret. I'll wait for your good news.
Okay.
Hey, so what you think? Isn't it exciting? We're talking about a super duper powerful sword.
Is it true?
Well, let's go to the Adventurers Guild and see if we can find out more. The adventurers should know more about the ruins, right?
I guess. I mean, I guess we could talk to some people. Go to Cyrus. Oh, this is Cyrus. Hey, buddy.
Hey, kiddo! Welcome to the Adventurers Guild!
Hopefully this is like, we're looking for the ruins and not like, we're looking for the sword in the ruins, because that would defeat the whole purpose of keeping it a secret. Anyway.
We're not here for something that boring. We're looking for a sword that fell from Celestia.
Paimon!
One that can kill 8-headed banshees and silver-haired hydras.
That's the exact opposite of how we were supposed to approach this.
It's super mega uber powerful.
Oh my god. You've said too much.
It's fine as long as Paimon doesn't tell them the treasure's location.
You were here to ask about the treasure's location.
So, Cyrus, do you know where the lost Arcadian Ruins are supposed to be?
Arcadian Ruins. Never heard of them. Thanks for your intel anyway. If you do find these ruins, I'd love to see them.
I wouldn't buy that for a second. It's an adventurers guild. This guy's like, never heard of it. Am I gonna have to fight this guy? Am I gonna meet him at the ruins? God.
My intel?
Yup. God damn it.
Still no clues. Well, it's not like it's gonna be easy. Come on, it's the hiding place of the super amazing sword.
Can you...
Anyway, we should go meet up with Kaeya first.
Alright, I'm gonna... I'm gonna be honest. So far in this game, Paimon has not annoyed me as much as I thought she was going to. However, things like that? Hey, it's comic relief. At the same time, I'm like, why though? It's funny.
Oh, we're back. Do you have news for me?
Listen, we asked around the Adventurers Guild and found, well, nothing.
That much is expected.
Why is that?
Oh, I only mean that what's the fun in finding it without the hard work? However, I do have some clues. I sent someone to collate black market intel. It seems that someone does know about the Arcadian Ruins.
Really? Where's the guy?
Now, as per the black market's rules, they will send someone to meet us to prevent leaks. We
Alright.
will be meeting the informant at the Whispering Woods.
Okay.
Then what are we waiting here for?
We'll get the intel back to you.
You have my thanks. Of course, you'll be compensated for your troubles. By the knights.
I feel like this is pretty illegal stuff.
Ooh, no problemo.
Maybe not illegal, but something that like a knight shouldn't do. And then the fact that he's taking the payment out from the knight's treasury to do this personal matter. I don't know, he is a cavalry captain. He does have some pull, I guess. Or does he? Because he's a cavalry captain without a horse. So what does that really say about his status? Oh, just saying. Now, hold on. Before all you Kaeya fans jump on me and strangle me to death, I just want to be clear about something. Since this recording, I have been informed about what has been kinda going on here. Grandmaster Varka has gone on an expedition and has taken a lot of troops and like all the horses, which is why Kaeya does not currently have a horse. In reality, it's an excuse to not have to spend the time and money to animate a bunch of horses, and it's fine. But now going back to in-story reasons, I don't know much about Grandmaster Varka. However, based on this alone, doesn't seem like the sharpest tool in the shed. At least in my opinion. This dude took like 80% of Mondstadt's troops? Are you kidding me? That's a horrible idea. For an expedition? It better be a very, very good reason and important expedition to essentially leave your main hub, your city of Mondstadt, nearly defenseless. Like they turned it into a sitting duck. And sure, he left a while ago, and maybe there weren't threats from the abyss and all these hilitrolls and all this stuff happening. At the same time, as a Grandmaster, you'd think you'd foresee that problems could happen, especially when it's obvious that your defenses have diminished by a lot. And then he puts Jean in charge? Now Jean, I'm sure, is very capable. She seems on top of it. She's a workaholic to a fault. but that's not really fair. So in my opinion, as of right now, Varka, not really cool. That could change. I'm probably going to discover more things about him. I just don't really approve of this strat of his. Now going back to Kaeya for a moment there, I have educated myself more about what cavalry is, and in my mind, I always thought your backup troops on horses, right? Call in the cavalry. They come in, they break formation, all that stuff. Super cool. However, cavalry doesn't necessarily mean that they have to have horses. It just means that these people are highly mobile in some way, shape, or form. They're good at getting around, and they also act as the eyes and ears of the army, gathering information and making sure that everyone is on the same page. This actually fits Kaeya very well. As we see through this and future game stuff, Kaeya is always spying and listening and gathering information and coming up with strategies. It really fits him. Even mechanically, his passive ability is the stamina sprint reduction thing, thus being able to travel across terrain a lot faster and farther than most people. So despite the jokes I have made, I totally realize that Kaeya is very capable, with or without a horse. And with that said, I'll still make fun of him, just like I'm gonna make fun of every other character I run into, because no one is safe. Not from me.
Ooh. Paimon can smell fisherman's toast.
That's great. We're on a mission.
The aroma is coming from Good Hunter.
Okay, cool.
A thick slice of soft white toast,
Oh my god.
topped with a generous serving of onion slices lightly caramelized by the toasting. Yum, yum.
I feel like you'd have to have a little more on it. I mean,
Paimon's made up her mind.
okay.
It's an emergency.
Is
We
it?
must order ourselves a generous serving of fisherman's toast from Good Hunter, pronto. It's on you, of course.
This is bullshit. What?
It's so delicious.
I didn't even...
Nom, nom, nom. Mm. Good Hunter's fisherman's toast is the best.
Okay.
This might surprise you, but it's actually a classic Mondstadt recipe that anyone can cook.
Then I'll make it for you later. We have fisherman's toast at home.
You can try cooking it yourself if you have the ingredients.
I don't know if I do.
Can your cooking skills surpass that of Good Hunters?
I have never even tried their toast yet.
Why, Paimon would love to be your personal taster.
Sure.
Don't you let me down.
Holy crap, the pressure. I haven't even... What? I completed a what? What'd I do? Hi, Sarah. Can I get food to go? Excuse me, lady in the red dress, you bumped into me. I'm like, wait in line, please. Come on, fisherman's toast. 1,025 Mora! I mean, I have enough for it's not like, I mean, I can... Oh, I have that. Oh, I think maybe I already cooked it? And that's why she was wondering if mine would be better or something. So I guess that was the quest completed. Alright. I must have already made it before and not realized.
Hey, there's a lady over there waving to you.
Gonna talk to Catherine.
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
So Catherine here tells me about the Adventurers Guild, what adventure rank is, claiming rewards, how it all works, yada yada. I'm more knowledgeable now. Yippee! Okay.
That will do for today. We will have plenty of chances to meet again in the future.
Okay,
Ad
Catherine.
Astra Abyssosk, adventurer. With effort, you shall reach the stars and conquer the abyss.
Thank you. Alright, so I guess that was helpful. Oh, and then a thing is there now. Okay. Alright, I've been trying to leave this town for a while now. I know I could have teleported, but...
What's that?
Oh.
It smells so good.
Okay, we're gonna go check it out. Hello.
What should I cook next? Oh, are you travelers from around here as well?
No, we just happen to be passing by. What are you cooking? Smells good.
I see. Welcome, travelers. I'm Lynn, the survival expert of the Adventurers Guild. As you can see, I'm experimenting with some new recipes. Eat before you go. The first rule in the Wilderness Survival Guide.
Be honest with me, how many of you actually cook in-game planning to use that food before specific encounters that you come across? Because for me, I cook some food that revives, I cook some food for health purposes, but I don't really pay attention or focus on like buffs and crit damage and those kinds of bonuses. Should I? What do you do? Let me know.
Picnic? Oh, Paimon just loves picnics! My travel partner here is good at cooking as well.
Thank you. I can only cook a few simple dishes.
That's okay. Let's see what you can do.
Oh
You
god, I
won't
have to
get a lot
cook
of
right
chances
now?
like this to learn from a survival expert.
Alright.
There are some mushrooms and meat in the barrel over there. Try making a chicken mushroom skewer for me.
Sorry, I broke your barrel. And... perfect!
Is it done? Mmm, smells good. Let me try.
Okay.
Now that's really tasty. You are indeed gifted.
Thank you.
Paimon told you so.
I had to hit a button at a right time and it was really hard.
With your culinary skills, you should try more difficult dishes. Oh, I've got some raw ingredients in my bag. Have them in return for this meal.
Oh.
Can we really have them? Won't you run out of ingredients?
That's okay. You should be able to find lots of ingredients when exploring the wilderness. Don't forget to look carefully.
Yup.
Okay, thank you for the info. Hey, leave some chicken mushroom skewers for Paimon.
I made one for Lynn. I made you toast before. We're gonna calm down, Paimon. Meet with the informant at the designated location. That would be here. Oh. Okay.
She's in trouble.
Oh god, I hit the wrong... Why is it not working?
Windblade!
Alright. Wasn't so bad. I hope your name is Vile and not Vile, because that'd be really unfortunate if someone just called you Vile.
Why is this happening to me? I shouldn't have helped him.
Who's him?
Him who?
Yeah.
Thanks so much for saving me. You're far more reliable than those Favonius guys.
It's nothing. He's a traveler. He has to deal with stuff like this all the time.
Traveler? I've heard stories about you. I didn't think I'd be saved by the one I'm here to meet.
Well,
Oh,
guess so.
You're the...
I didn't know how I could pay you back initially, but now I think I'll just give you the intel for free.
Was I gonna have to pay for this intel?
People
What?
in our circle know how important the network is.
Thank you, friend.
Lucky? But it's lucky for Kaeya, isn't it? He's supposed to pay for the intel.
Yeah.
Listen well then. The intel on the Arcadian Ruins. 3 6-armed giants reside in the city in the lake.
What?
2 guard the statue. 1, the treasure.
For a split second, I didn't realize that this was a riddle and thought they were actually talking about giants in a lake that I was going to have to fight. Fortunately, that wasn't the case. Okay.
Right. Wait, is that it?
There's also this map that came with it.
Okay.
Could this be the expert's the spot? So the clue is more like a riddle. Well, should be a piece of cake for you, right? Paimon will leave you to it then.
Sure.
Well, if
I
you
hope.
can't solve it, we can ask Kaeya. He seems like a nerd too.
Whoa, what do you mean two? That two with the double O's implies you're saying also, which means you're including me in the whole being the nerd thing. I mean, you're not wrong, but what the fuck?
I'll leave you the intel so you can review it at any time.
Thank you.
Thanks, Vile.
Did she ever introduce herself? Did she ever say I'm Vile? I don't think so. Why would Paimon just know that? That's either I didn't catch something, that's a weird mistake, or that's saying something about Paimon, just knowing the person's name. Because I think we were only given information about an informant. I don't think we were told a name. What? So this freaked me out a little bit because I thought Paimon was going into like God mode, just like knowing who everyone is for some reason. And I'm over here like, how come we're not freaking out about this? She just knew this person's name, this person who we've never met before. However, I have been informed that that's not technically the case because the game assumes that you meet everyone when you enter these areas. So we technically already know this person's name based on a prior meeting that I guess had happened, even though it didn't, but it could have. So it's here. Honestly, I get why the game does it, but that's like moving into New York City and then literally introducing yourself to every single person you meet, just because there's that chance that you might end up talking to them later. It's kind of weird. I'm not a huge fan, but it's a nitpick, so whatever. But if you think there is more to it than that, then let me know, because Paimon be sus. Sus.
What does that mean? If you don't want to ask Kaeya, you better figure it out.
Does Mondstadt have like a crap ton of windmills? Yeah, it does. For a second, I thought she was talking about actual giants in like a lake somewhere. I didn't realize. Who are you people? Oh, you're Fatui. Because you're dressed like badasses and you got the masks. She's kind of cute. I'm just gonna say. Anyway, hi.
Have you heard?
The storm terror crisis.
Oh god, they're saying the same thing at the same time. No, I was trying to talk to her, not you, Mikhail. Hey, did you hear what the informants have been saying? Apparently, the Knights of Favonius weren't working alone when they resolved the Storm Terror crisis. They had other people working in the shadows. So you're telling me there's a third faction we have to worry about now? The Fatui, the Knights of Favonius, and now these guys? This is not good news. I think there's an opportunity here. The people of Mondstadt don't currently know who these mysterious actors were. So, all we need to do is dress it up a little. Run some propaganda about how the Fatui rushed to Mondstadt's aid in their time of need, resolving the Storm Terror crisis once and for all. That could be risky. If they saw through the propaganda, they'd end up even more mistrustful of us. There's no need to worry about the Fatui's propaganda capabilities. They know what we're doing, and in any case, given how powerful the Fatui is, who would dare question us? Well, I wish us the best of luck. I'm telling you, everything will be fine. Stop worrying! I'm gonna tell on you! I'm gonna narc! I'm not gonna narc. Hi, is there something I could do for you? She has a bad cough. What are you doing? I am making a wish. I just tossed the coin into the pool just like this and make a wish. You must be sincere and do it every day for the fountain fairy to hear you. I'm sorry. I can't stop coughing. What do you want? Oh, I've been unwell for a long time. I wish that the fountain fairy could help me get better. So I can stop being a burden to my parents and my brother Anthony. I want to help this person, but I don't... Oh, that doesn't sound good.
I don't want to add to Anthony's troubles.
Oh, that makes me feel bad. Oh, Anna. This makes me so sad. Freaking Anna is throwing money into the fountain. And later, I've seen Anthony pulling money out of the fountain so he can buy medicine for her. And it's just what the hell, man? What the hell? Also, yes, I've made the connection that this is related to Baizhu in ways because he's a doctor and Anthony's working on trying to get these crazy ingredients to make the remedies for his sister. I've done some of those at this point in time. I'm sure you'll get to see a little bit of that in some upcoming episodes. Maybe. I'm not sure. It's hard to remember what I've recorded and what I didn't, but I'm definitely aware of Baizhu at this point in time, and I think it's super cool that he's referenced this early. Okay, Windmills. So, there's the statue. So, to guard the statue. So, we have that one there, and that one there, and then the third one. Okay, I'm up here now. Hey, there's Amber. Hi. I'll talk to you in a second. And by a second, I mean a little later. Okay. So, 1 and 2. Where's the third one? Is this from... This is a picture from the location I have to go to? I think the picture is coming from that direction. It's kind of in front. It might be over there. Oh, there's this thing too? This is... I'm not sure if this is the one, but we'll find out. Okay. I think I'm making progress, you know? Oh. Is this the treasure right here? I don't think this is the one.
A reward on the road.
Alright. Nope. Missing person poster. Looking for a missing young female. Has blonde hair, wears exotic clothes. Any information, assistance, greatly welcomed. Wish I had more of a description than exotic clothes. Please report to Outrider Amber with any information you may have. Many thanks. Huh. Oh! There's a chest over there too. Alright, so that's not it. I'll go to this chest. Oops, wrong button. So, is it this one then? Oh, is this it? Okay, this is the one.
Ooh, let me see what's inside. She doesn't love him at all. The passion rushing through the clear spring is just a front. When she's cold and alone, her true heart is revealed. There's another map.
Okay.
More riddles?
More riddles.
Paimon's dizzy already. Oh no, Paimon used up all her brain juice.
Only have one option. You've never had any to begin with. Damn.
Paimon will let you have all the fun. Or you could get Kaeya to help.
I can do it without Kaeya. It's fine. We're doing great so far. I mean, I guessed wrong the first time, but whatever. I still knew it was a windmill. So 1, 2... I guess this is the furthest one away. So that does make sense, I guess. Good thing I unlocked teleporters and such. It's over here somewhere. I'm guessing it means waterfall? Just because there's a waterfall here? There's always a treasure behind a waterfall. I was wrong. It looks like it's behind the waterfall. Do I have to freeze the waterfall? I might have to go up, too. I'll go up first. Hopefully I can make it. Ooh, there's a thing. It's like a little will-o-wisp thing. I think, is that what a Seelie is? I've heard some mention Seelies. Uh-oh. I might not make it. Oh, oh no, I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm broken. Yeah, I could have just gone around, huh? This would have been an easier path to do. Yeah, I could have just done this, huh? Oh, there's enemies, though. Are you gonna let me climb or no? Aha! Dodged it. Dodge it again! Good. Oh god, there's more enemies up here. No! I'm not ready. Oh, there's this waterfall. It's this one. I know it to be true. It's gotta be. Please. Please. I'm wet. Oh god. I'm just so wrong about everything. There is that ice puzzle. So I think I do have to switch to Kaeya. We're gonna be fine. Okay. I think this is a burst. I'm not entirely sure.
Frostbite.
There we go. There we go. There we go. And that reveals a treasure. Right? Is this the same thing? Yes! Okay.
This time, the mysteries have all been solved. It sure took a lot of work. But in all fairness, this treasure map really is terrible. It looks like it was drawn by a pirate.
Okay.
So, now...
Let's report to Kaeya first. Let's go to the treasure location directly. We're just gonna go to it.
You read my mind. Paimon's so happy. Let's go for it. Don't want anyone else to get there before we do.
Right.
Like the treasure hoarders Kaeya told us about. Anyways, Paimon just wants to borrow the sword to...
You can't use a sword.
No, you heard nothing. Paimon just wants to see it.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely not to become super mega powerful and do nothing but play.
Why is she so sketchy? Yeah, okay, Paimon. You want the super powerful sword to play? To play with. You want the sword to play with. That's what you're telling me right now? That's what you want me to believe, Paimon? I don't think so. I don't think so. Evil. Evil.
Alright, Paimon will save the chit-chat for later. Arcadian treasure hunt, here we go!
I think there's gonna be a fight. There's probably gonna be a fight. With the guy that was peeping on us earlier. Yeah, most likely gonna be the case. Oh. I can dig? Oh. Cool.
Is this an answer from this world?
I don't know what you mean by that, Ether. Okay, still looks like it's gonna be... Ooh, are we gonna get a cave over here? Rock. Alright. Highly dangerous.
This must be the Arcadian Ruins.
Okay.
Is it just me? Or does it look plain?
Looks like a cave.
Oh, Paimon gets it! The perfect disguise is always in plain sight! Kaeya's grandpa sure is impressive.
I mean, we're gonna find out.
Oh, mice!
You didn't even try.
It's no time to get suspicious. We're close. Hurry, the treasure is waiting for us.
Alright. Well, is this actually gonna be a treasure? I don't think it's gonna be as grandiose. Because that'd be ridiculous if it was. It's probably gonna be a sword, but maybe it's gonna be a more ornamental thing. Oh boy. Hello? Oh boy. Alright.
Windblade!
Alright, you're off the cliff. That's all I wanted. Hello, hello, hello. Off the cliff. There you go. Using my thinking brain. I wasn't close enough. I thought maybe I could... Uh-oh. Oh. Okay, never mind. I'll just bypass it. It's fine. We're fine. Eat chicken. Chicken, good. Okay.
This moment will be frozen in time. Freeze.
Okay, I did it. Woo! Alright, not terrible. That could have been a lot worse.
Is this the end?
This is
Where
gonna probably
are you, my treasure?
be the real hard part. Okay. Oh, who was that? That was Paimon, okay.
Let's look around.
Will do.
I'll save you the trouble.
Yeah, this guy. Of course.
How about you let me take over?
The treasure hoarders?
Sharp eye, but too slow. I'm Izzard.
Izzard. Ah, Izzard. Why you gotta be like this?
I thank you both on behalf of the treasure hoarders.
We've been keeping a low profile. How did word get out? Paimon won't let you have the treasure without a fight.
Paimon, can you stop volunteering me for things? I mean, I know I'm gonna have to fight him anyway,
You
but
would
still.
be wise not to underestimate us. My gang is just outside waiting for my order.
Okay.
However, they're not as, sociable as me.
I'm sorry to rain on your parade.
A. That's not A. That's Kaeya. I'm sorry, that was very stupid.
But your gang won't be participating in your current plan.
Well, I mean...
If you'd like to ask why, you can go see them. In Mondstadt prison.
Damn.
Or perhaps you'd prefer to join them permanently.
The Knights.
Hey, it's Kaeya! Kaeya, he wants to steal your treasure! Get him!
Oh, almost had it.
Get him!
Oh, you mean the treasure? Sorry, but there wasn't any treasure to begin with.
No, this was... Yep, okay. Yeah, this was just to lure these criminals out in order to catch them. He made it all up!
You came all the way for nothing. Just give it up.
What? No treasure? Did Kaeya just say there isn't any treasure?
Yes, Paimon, that's what he said.
You got me good. Didn't think the Knights would resort to such tactics.
A thief has no right to criticize the methods of the Knights of Wait, what are you—
You're not gonna get me! Okay, oh god, what is this? I didn't mean it.
Oh, jeez.
What a troublemaker.
You, Knight, you're not gonna watch me die, are ya?
Well...
What an interesting suggestion.
Fine, I'll confess and go quietly. Please, just help me.
All right then.
Oh boy.
Guess I will have to do some overtime work after all.
Oh! Damn. It's got clobbered. I don't really know if there's a dodge button.
Freeze!
Uh-oh.
Dodge this!
As a dutiful maid woman.
Oh no. I got stomped. Oh, I got stomped again. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Go away. Oh god. Oh god. I'm getting my ass kicked. Oh. He kept me away for a while during all that. No! I'm sorry, I switched you just for that to happen.
Listen,
This probably won't do much. Oh, it's got missiles? No one told me it was gonna have missiles. Ouch. Ouch, Lisa, I'm so sorry.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Okay. Alright. Cool. We're good.
How embarrassing. Having my life saved by a knight.
Oh my god.
Don't forget what you promised, or that thing will be the least of your worries.
Hey, is this how the Knights of Favonius treats the people they catch?
I'm just joking. All right, let's take him back.
We got him.
Sir, yes, sir.
That's an interesting salute. If you look at it's almost like they're doing a reverse dab. I know one's just behind their back, but yeah.
Captain, should we take these two in as well?
What?
Of course not. They are the ones who made this arrest possible.
I was gonna say.
Without them spreading our fabricated intel, we wouldn't have been able to catch the treasure hoarders.
You lied to me? There is no treasure.
You're a bad man for lying to me. Shame on the knights.
It's fine.
All right. Stop it already. Though the treasure doesn't exist, you did want it for yourself, didn't you?
Debatable.
Otherwise, you would have informed me of your intentions, no?
I mean...
Let's go. Hyman's done talking to him.
He figured me out. I hate him.
Just a sec. You did help me out, so you do deserve a reward. This is the triumphant harbinger of dawn that points towards victory. As its name suggests, it symbolizes light and victory.
All right.
If you don't mind, I would like to present you with this harbinger of dawn as a reward.
Imagine if it's like a butter knife. I'd love it.
Harbinger of Dawn?
That's right. It suits a well-cultured and disciplined person such as yourself. Wouldn't you say, Paimon?
Well, if the reward is this Harbinger of Dawn...
You'd forgive me, right? I'm honored to have such an understanding friend.
Yes.
You have my apologies for the deception. I will not use the same method twice.
Means you... Paimon has been completely charged.
What a wonderful day. Now, I have to go interrogate my suspect.
You enjoy that interrogation.
Please excuse me. Do come visit me at our headquarters when you have the chance.
All right. Secret pirate treasure. Quest completed. Harbinger of Dawn. Ooh, it is a sword. Look at that. And we got this chest. Instructor's cap. Okay. Alright, we got all sorts of goodies. Nice. Hey there, enjoying the video? Man, I hope so. You can let me know by subscribing to the channel. And if you're interested in the uncut version of this, then you can become a member. Scholars and up get the uncut playthrough. Thank you for your support. On with the video. Man, her charge attack just annihilates. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. All right. Ooh, there's a Sealy thing. Now earlier I saw like a little statue missing a face, and then when I was playing off screen, I saw one of these things. I think it was off screen. I don't know where it went. Where'd it go? And then they lead to the little statues, and then it's the a chest appears. I don't know which way. Did it go up there? I missed it. I'll find it someday, eventually, maybe. I like how she can just break rocks very easily. I wasn't expecting that to happen either. I thought it would break, but maybe not.
Dusty.
You know what? No complaints. You know, I don't know really anything about Noelle other than that she's a maid. So, and she's gotta be pretty strong if she's wielding a big heavy weapon. I mean, I look forward to looking into all these characters. Ow. So, I didn't know that was going to damage me. Can I hop into it? No, I can't. Oh, God. Maybe from a higher angle. Or, can I disperse it? No, I can't. I thought maybe I could have dispersed it. We're gonna try to fall right into the center of that, and nothing bad will happen. At all. Here we go. There we are. There it is. That's what I wanted. Activated. Alright. And then there's some quest givers here. Oh, God! Okay.
Wind blade.
I'm tossing this thing around.
Disappear.
I think I got him. Oh, yeah. Nice. Took care of that. No problem. That felt good. That felt like I actually knew what I was doing. Maybe not. Oh, if I beat one of these guys, it disappeared. I think if I beat one of those guys, it like marks off something in that adventure book that I got. So I might try it. It's only level 10 now. Hiya. Oh, you got a shield and everything. So wait, if I... hold up. Wrong. Wrong. Alright. If I do ice against it, are you going to be immune, or is that going to cancel it out? I've never fought a shielded enemy before. Alright, so maybe I have to do fire. Let's see if she's got what it takes. Okay.
Go, Baron Bunny!
Oh, you're not in range of the bunny. Where are you going? Ow, ow, I can't see. Where are you going? Boom. Okay, that shield is going down. Okay. Yeah! Stun it! We did it! Nice. This game has a very satisfying feel when you're like, you know, just wandering around and you see like these tiny little mini puzzles, just discovering these chests with all this little stuff that's just interesting to collect, you know? Like, yeah, it's not like you open a chest and you like, oh, you get the special weapon every time, but there is something satisfying about like opening these things because you feel like you're accomplishing something. It's a trap. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. I need the teleporter. So I got the teleporter, that's right. Now I need to go back to Mondstadt, and I think I need to speak with Amber, I think. Sansa, it's a bard. What do you have to say, Sansa? Perfect timing. Listen to this. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. She didn't say gentleman, I just added that for her. I was trying to help her out. I still can't do it. As soon as it's a performance, my stammer just gets out of control. I'm practicing for my first ever performance. I'm so nervous. I can speak fine normally, but as soon as I'm aware that I'm performing, I get all tense and tongue-tied. But I've always dreamed of doing this. I've got to keep trying. Tell me more about your dream. My parents were extremely resistant to the idea of me being a bard. They said there'd be no job security whatsoever. They're hoping I might be an academic, but my research skills are dire. Those were the days when they'd lock me in my room and force me to study. Oh my god. The only joy I got was from hearing the bards sing outside the window. They got me interested, and then after I grew up, I just wanted to be a bard. Even if it meant falling out with my parents, I had to give it a try. This is the path I've chosen, and I'll find a way around any obstacle in my way. Even the stammer. I know I can do it. Good for you. You do you. Sansa, she's got this. She's gonna be fine. Hello?
Hey, Traveler! I've been looking for you everywhere. How's that wind glider I gave you last time?
I've got the one that Amber gave me, or the sick one that I got from just playing the game. I'm gonna do this one. Pretty good.
Seems like it's really growing on you.
I haven't used hers once. Except when we were training, I think.
But then again, you don't have a gliding license, do you?
Is it necessary?
A gliding license? What's that?
Probably is.
Isn't it obvious? You gotta have a gliding license to legally glide in Mondstadt.
Oh.
Oh, but we've been gliding for ages now. This is the first we've heard about it.
Oh boy, Paimon.
Yeah, you've been gliding all over the place. Everyone's noticed. So, you came looking for us because you want to give us a gliding license? No way! The Knights of Favonius have strict rules. You need to pass an exam, and only then will the Knights issue your license. Today, I'm here as an examiner to oversee your official gliding exam.
Okay.
I gave you your wing glider, so this is my responsibility. At least that's what Acting Grandmaster Jean would say. An exam? What a pain in the butt. Then again, since Amber is the examiner...
No, it's fine. I can do
I'm
this.
sure you'll glide through it.
Ah, I see what you did
The
there.
whole city saw how well you flew the day that Storm Terror attacked, so I'm sure you'll have no problems.
Yeah, I was actually flying. It was
But
impressive.
we do need to respect the rules and glide properly. Here, take this gliding manual. No need to memorize it. Just be familiar with everything in there.
Okay.
For example, only one person per wing glider. No carrying anything over the set weight limit. No taking off using an animo slime, and so on and so forth. Anyway, be sure to read it, okay? I had to read a load of big, thick books too when Lisa was teaching me magic. Wow, that's a big old book! Paimon thinks we best get started. Great, come find me when you're done. I'll be at Windrise.
All right.
The Knights of Favonius gliding manual does not sound like a fun read.
Well, I guess I better get started. After Amber leaves, you begin to read the gliding manual, blah 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 blah.
When the first wisp of wind brushed across the land, birds that yearned for the sky had wings, but no way to fly. They asked the animal god, "How can we reach the heavens?" To which the animal god replied, "You have yet to find that which is most important." As the god spoke, the wind thrust the seeds of a dandelion high into the sky. The birds thrust out their wings, but the breeze was all too mild, leaving them to stumble across the earth. So they went to the gorge, where the wind showed off its wild and incomparable strength. They threw themselves off the cliff and flapped their wings amongst the howling winds until they were able to fly freely in the sky. To the animal god they went to gleefully say, "We understand now. All we needed was a stronger wind to fly." In reply, the animal god said, "What you lacked was not wind, but courage. It is courage that has allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world."
That was a cool little thing.
That's a cool story. But is the Knight's gliding manual really written in that style?
Okay, real quick. That was my first time ever seeing that, and that was cool. I like that. First of all, love the stained glass window effect that it had throughout the entire story. Awesome. Love that. And also, there have been references to the Animo God, which we know is Venti, Barbados. And each time we see an actual visual more of this Animo God without them straightforward saying that it's Venti, they're revealing a little more and more that it is. So now at this point in time, if you were playing the game for the first time without going in blind, not knowing anything at all, I think you would make that connection where it's like, oh, that freaking kid that was talking to the dragon in the forest, it actually showed like the same hair with color included that time for the first time. So that was cool. That was nice. Love this. Like I said, love the style, the stained glass effect of it. Interesting story where it's about having, courage as well. And yeah, that was a little cool thing right there. All right. It reads like a fairy tale.
Huh. Anyway, let's go find Amber.
Okay. I believe she said meet her at Windrise. Whereabouts? Oh, she's a little more that way. Okay. There she is. Hey, Amber.
Great, you're here. Did you have a good read-through of the gliding manual? Got all the rules down? Sounds like it was a real drag.
I know.
I would know. I've been there.
It was. I mean, it was cool. It was nice.
The gliding manual is super dry. I couldn't get into it at all.
I think she gave me the wrong thing.
Don't tell Jean, though.
Really? Paimon thought there were some pretty cool stories in the gliding manual.
Cool stories? Oh, you must mean the example cases in the appendix.
Either Amber gave us the wrong book, or something weird happened there. Venti trying to, do a thing. Okay.
Some of them I like. My favorite one is about the illegal Animo slime takeoff. Apparently, if you pop an Animo slime and take off in the burst of wind, it shoots you up really, really high. I really want to try it.
Mm-hmm.
No, not that story. Paimon meant the one with the little bird who wanted to learn to fly.
What? Let me take a look. Oh, shoot. This is the storybook I used to read as a kid.
Okay, alright, so it was just a mistake.
Oops, sorry. I put both books in the same pile and must have grabbed the wrong one when I was leaving.
How in the heck do you confuse a bedtime story with an instruction manual?
This is so embarrassing.
It's fine.
It's because, maybe deep down inside, that fairy tale is the thing that truly taught me how to glide. What you lacked was not wind. It's courage that's allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world. Reading that gave me the courage to glide, to become an outrider, and to become the gliding champion of Mondstadt. But anyway, let's get back to the exam. Don't be nervous. Just glide like you're used to.
Yup.
Okay then. You just need to follow the marked route to the finish.
I'm ready. There we go. That worked out. First try.
You nailed it. But it's no surprise, given the way you handle your glider in a storm.
True. I am
The next
awesome.
part of the exam is in Mondstadt. See you there. Don't keep me waiting.
Oh, I'm back in Mondstadt? Okay. That's fine.
Alrighty then. You heard her. Back to the city.
Alright.
Let's not keep her waiting.
We're going. Thank goodness for teleports. There you are.
Hey, here. Over here.
I see you.
I'm all set up. Let's carry on with the exam.
I am uncomfortably close.
Same deal
This is
as
my
before.
fault.
Glide through the markers and get to the finish without stopping in the middle.
I'm ready.
Anything the knights can do for you?
Oh, man. Where? Oh, there. Okay.
I'm glad these random bursts of wind are helping me out. Because that would not... Where? Oh, I did it? Alright, cool.
Seems like you've got the hang of wind gliding now. Let's do the final stage.
The final stage?
Easy. You've flown this way before anyway.
Sure.
Once you've passed this final stage, you'll finally be able to get your very own gliding license.
And then it'll be legal every time I do it. Except when I do the air and emo slime takeoff, because apparently that's not legal.
Just
but
keep thinking about that license. Ready?
go. Okay, there was a chest here, but I guess I'm just gonna leave that behind and go. I'll come back. I'll remember someday.
Windborne Traveler, you are required to land at once by the order of the Knights
Oh,
of Favonius.
God.
I am Otto of the Knights of Favonius.
Hi.
What's going on?
Please, show me your gliding license.
It
is against the law to glide without a license. I am arresting you under Section 7, Article 12 of the Mondstadt Penal Code.
Not the penal code.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will forever carry on the wind.
Wait, I'm an instructor. This is a gliding exam.
Oh, I see.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you picked a bad time to hold your gliding exam.
Really? Why?
The Knights of Favonius received a report from a sister at the cathedral, claiming she saw Raptor gliding around these parts. I thought your student here must have been his partner in crime.
Raptor?
Raptor? Who's that?
Unknown criminal in Mondstadt. He always uses a wind glider to commit his crimes, so people started calling him Raptor.
Because raptors were like birds? Bird-like?
Wow, he flies fast then.
So far, we haven't managed to catch him.
And they're fast?
Our plan this time was to draw him into the cathedral with a precious artifact and ambush him inside.
These knights sure like pulling off ambushes.
But he escaped with the artifact.
Oh, that means you guys just are terrible at your job.
Fortunately, one of the sisters put some secret markings on the artifact using elemental magic.
That was smart.
But he was too fast, and we couldn't even keep up with the trail the markings left behind.
Oh, wow.
Well, if you need help chasing down a gliding criminal, I'm the one for the job. So tell me, which way did he go?
As far as I know, he was last seen near Springvale. But that was some time ago.
Leave it to me. With us chasing him down together, he doesn't stand a chance.
So, I passed?
Once we've got this Raptor guy, we'll pick up where we left off.
Oh my god.
But no need to worry. I'll be sure to have a word with Jean.
Alright.
This is Springvale. There must be some clues about Raptor around here. The sister from the cathedral put some secret animal markings on the artifact he took.
Use your elemental sight and keep your eyes peeled for clues.
Oh yeah, the elemental sight. That's right. Broken off branch.
Hey, what do you think this is?
It looks like a broken tree branch.
Oh, Paimon knows. It's from a frame of a wind glider. Therefore,
there are no elemental traces on it. It looks like it's just a plain old tree branch.
Oh, they're just marked on the map. Okay, well that makes it a lot easier. I was getting worried because nothing was like highlighting.
A strip of cloth with the animal markings on it. Looking at the design and the way it's woven, there's a good chance it came from a wind glider.
wow, Outriders have to be textile experts now? It's a harder job than Paimon thought.
If this really belongs to Raptor, it must mean his wind glider is broken.
And then the next one is up here, maybe? Oh, it's right there. I walked right by it.
How do we know if this was left by Raptor or an Animo slime?
Animo slimes are airborne creatures. They don't leave marks on the ground unless someone stomped on one to take off.
Wait, are you telling me people actually do that?
I've done it.
Either way, let's make a mental note of these markings. They're very clear. It appears that the elemental markings point this way.
Huh. Well, do you think he ran off ahead?
There's only one way to find out.
We gotta go home.
Come on, we should keep following the markings.
Or that.
Ooh, what's that? Looks like something's going on up ahead.
It sounds like there's a battle going on. Could that be Raptor?
Whoa.
Quick, let's keep going.
All right. What's going on here? Oh, hi. I thought a cutscene was gonna happen.
You're in for a little shock.
Thank goodness. The Knights of Favonius have arrived. The hilly trolls won't dare pursue me any longer.
What happened?
I can't believe it, but the hilly trolls attacked our carts. Luckily, I outran them.
Hilly churls? But I thought the Knights of Favonius had cleared out most of the hilly churl camps around these parts.
It's a small camp not too far from the village. The route I take on my delivery runs ensures I steer clear of it. But today, some crazy fellow suddenly fell out of the sky and landed right in the camp.
Now, who does that remind me of?
I don't know what you're trying to say, Paimon.
Oh, it really riled them up. They chased the funny-looking fellow as he fled, which brought them out into the open. I managed to get away, but they smashed my fruit carts to smithereens. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do when the merchant caravan gets here tomorrow.
He didn't really get away. He was surrounded, and then we helped him not die. So, yeah, Farah.
Justice reigns from above!
Funny looking.
Farah.
In what way?
He was holding on to something. Must have been heavy because he couldn't glide in a straight line to save his life. Maybe that's why he fell. Honestly, people like that shouldn't be allowed in the skies. It doesn't take a genius to know you're not supposed to carry heavy objects while gliding. I'm gonna report that idiot and make sure he gets his license revoked.
Damn.
Heavy object? The artifact? This could well be our guy.
Pretty sure it is, Amber.
Tell me, did you see which way he went?
I managed to catch a glimpse as I ran from the hilly churls. I think he went That way.
Please point in the direction.
Seems like a strong lead. On with the chase.
All right.
Oh, and don't worry. As soon as I get back, I'll tell the knights to mop up the rest of the hilly turtles as soon as possible.
All right. Okay.
Another test subject. Picked the wrong test subject.
Wait, there's another one.
Picked the wrong test subject.
What are you trying to test? So this is weird. I was under the impression that the treasure hoarders were just some gang that went around stealing riches and artifacts to essentially just be rich and make money. However, all of these dudes are talking about test subjects. The hell are they talking about that for? So this came to mind. Maybe there's some mistranslation going on, or the Fatui had made a deal with the treasure hoarders, right? Maybe. The Fatui, powerful group from Chesnaya, treasure hoarders, who gives a fuck? Little guys in Mondstadt, yeah. They want whatever advantage they can get. Fatui come to them with an offer. They're like, hell yeah, we'll work with a big group like this. We're gonna be taken care of. This is fine. The treasure hoarders start doing Fatui dirty work. Yeah, the Fatui are up to something. They're doing experiments on people. The treasure hoarders are not only after treasure, not all of them. Some of them are out in the wilderness, ambushing people, trying to kidnap people to bring them to the Fatui, so the Fatui can do the experiments. So, the treasure hoarders are collecting test subjects to deliver to the Fatui, and then, what the Fatui are planning is that if the treasure hoarders are to get busted, it's on them. They're the fall guys. The Fatui are just here for diplomatic reasons. They're just trying to expand their reach and get involved with the politics. Why would they kidnap anyone? It was these scoundrels that did it. They're no good thugs. You can't prove that they gave those people to us. That's what I think. I think the treasure hoarders are just fall guys doing Fatui dirty business. I didn't read anything. I don't know if that's true at all. I'm literally just firing from the hip. That's what it seems like, because why on earth would a group of thugs be interested in test subjects when the only thing I've known about them up to this point is that they want to steal treasure? So that's kind of what I'm going with.
Apart from the
Okay.
Churls, there's a bunch of funny-looking people too.
Easy.
Judging from the type of wind gliders they've got, I'd say this lot is with Raptor.
But if that's the case, what are they hanging around here for?
I wonder. Well, this measly bunch can't slow us down, that's for sure.
Huh. Look where we are.
No more elemental markings
The
ahead.
elemental power on the artifact must have worn off. Raptor must have realized the markings would give away his position and sent his minions to slow us down. That way, when the effect wears off, he can make his escape.
You'd have to know that it was going to do that, but
He won't
yes.
get away with this. After him!
I guess if he
We
were
also
to.
haven't found the artifact, which means Raptor still has it on him. Forget the...
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt you. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, God, Amber, I apologize. I didn't mean to interrupt. I'm pretty sure I knew what you were going to say, but... Damn.
There's only one way over there. Raptor must be up ahead. However, it looks like the only way we can catch up is if we glide.
But
Okay.
there's a ton of enemies below. They'll definitely attack us after we take off.
If we're gonna do this, we'll have to glide and defeat them in one fell swoop. You still had one stage to go in your exam, right?
I did.
Yeah, but what's that got to do with anything?
How about we make this the third and final stage of your gliding exam?
Are you sure that's how the exam is supposed to go?
Paimon? Shut up.
It's a custom version of the exam, designed by yours truly. Besides, the normal version of the exam wouldn't be fit for the hero of Mondstadt himself. So, what do you say?
Yeah. Watch me nail Raptor. I don't want to be nailing Raptor.
Woohoo! Good answer!
Or maybe I do.
Prepare for takeoff. Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then that gliding license is yours.
Okay. Use the nearby wind currents to keep yourself afloat while evading enemy attacks. While gliding, you can drop bombs, defeat all opponents this way? Really? I can drop bombs? Okay. Okay. It's not so bad. Can I normally drop bombs, or is this just for this event? Because that's pretty cool. Whoa, almost flew into that.
They do a lot of damage. Oh, whoa.
I can't imagine they normally let you do this. Oh, no, 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 no. I almost messed up. That could have been bad.
Nice! You breezed
Nice.
through it. You're a natural. I knew you'd be fine. All that's left now is to grab ourselves a raptor. Let's...
Oh, okay. That wasn't me that time. That was the game. The game cut you off, not me. I didn't mean it. We're going in. Okay. There we go. Oops. Sorry about that. I thought maybe that would drop. No. Nice. What is this about? Alright, just have to pop them. That's fair. I wasn't sure if it was going to be a little more complicated than that. Oh, I shot right over. I was trying to... There we go. I thought it would drop more. Ow. Okay. Oh, more spawned? Okay. Alright. Got it. Is there another one? Nope, that's it. Okay. Alright. Time to glide.
Get ready for the gliding champion of Mondstadt.
We.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Doesn't even know I'm here. The fool. Oh, there's another one. Wham, 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 wham.
As a dutiful maid would.
I'm doing it. I'm winning the game. All right.
It looks like there's no way across. Ugh, he must be around here somewhere.
Amber! Over there!
Oh, that must be him.
If you insist on chasing me, so be it. Huh? Who brought the little girl?
You must be Raptor. You can't escape.
I'm gonna get him.
I don't need to escape. There's no way you can make it over here.
Oh, it is pretty high. And quite far.
Oh, little girl, why don't you run along home now and let your leader deal with this? Don't worry, I promise that once the Grandmaster gets here, I'll surrender immediately.
I think he's lying.
Hey, watch it! You're talking to a Knights of Favonius outrider. You'll be sorry when I arrest you.
Deep breaths, Amber.
You're right. Ugh, he's right there in front of us. If only we could glide across.
So how did he get across?
Some sort of mechanism, some kind of elemental magic, a grappling hook, or spikes, or something. Elemental magic?
Can you see anything with your elemental sight? No?
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. Alright, listen up. I am paying attention. I am. The reason I said that there is because I wasn't sure if there was a wind current in front of me or, like, you know, I wasn't actively sensing for elemental stuff, so I kind of just took a shot in the dark with what answer seemed best. None of those were technically the correct answer, even though the one I picked was the closest one to being the correct answer, because there is a gust of wind, and that's, you know, Animo. I did the best I could. The game was actively giving me answers that were only destined to fail. The heck am I supposed to do with that? Even though he didn't technically glide across, he just approached from the other way, so I guess I'm just wrong anyway. But there'd obviously be a current there because of just how things were playing out. Don't mind me, I'm just all up in my own head right now. Please continue.
Bye-bye, kiddo.
Oh no! He's getting away!
We can't hesitate any longer. The only way to get across is to glide there.
Okay.
But...
Don't worry. I'm the gliding champion of Mondstadt, remember?
It's true.
If Raptor can do it, I can do it too.
Oi, Outrider! You have less chance of surviving this than jumping off the Animo God statue in Mondstadt without your wind glider.
I'm with Amber.
Paimon sees your point. If you rule out everything that's completely impossible, gliding is the only idea left.
Remember that book I lent you? The one I thought was the gliding manual, but
Courage.
wasn't? The first birds couldn't fly. Flight was their reward for their courage to plunge into the canyon. Be my witness.
Go, go, Outrider.
Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully...
Wait! Stop! You'll never make it! Come on, off you go now. Back home like a good little girl.
This guy.
Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully... The wind says I will make it, and that's good enough for me.
The wind. Okay. So it's just about jumping and believing in ourselves, right? Here we go. It's actually me. It's actually...
It's a wind current. She's gliding. Amber's
I should have switched to Amber.
You're crazy, kid! You must have known about the wind current. There's no way you would have jumped otherwise.
The wind takes care of those who have courage. Now sit still and await your arrest, like a good little boy.
Freeze!
Hey!
Oh god. Oh god, I'm frozen. We're gonna switch it up a little bit.
Freeze!
Oh god. There we go.
Leave it all to me.
Yeah. Here's something special.
Let's spark things up a little.
Take the shot. I missed. Take the shot. Got him.
All right, I got him.
You did. It was accurate.
I only noticed the wind current from in the air, and it's the only one. It would be suicide to try and escape in the direction Raptor was going. In other words, the only way Raptor could have gotten out would be this way, past us.
Aha! So he was just trying to fool us by acting smug, in the hope that we would just give up and leave.
Mm-hmm.
Little did he know, we're not so easily fooled.
It's true.
It was all thanks to your sharp thinking. Just like a wise man once said, once you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, no matter how improbable, must be the truth. At the end of the day, gliding is 7 parts technique, 3 parts instinct, and then 90 parts courage.
What you did now looked more like 99 parts courage.
It was just like in my first gliding exam. I was super nervous, but in the end, there was nothing to be afraid of, and I passed no problem. I kinda missed that nervous rush in the exams I've done since then. It just wasn't the same.
Sorry. Paimon thought you said you passed no problem. What do you mean exams since then?
Well, you see, the thing is, Mondstadt is all no glide zone this, no landing zone that. Every time I get my license, it keeps getting revoked. I must have taken the exam about 15 times altogether.
And then she's making us get our license in Mondstadt where it's not allowed. Oh, God, Amber. It's okay. You're doing your best.
But I always pass the first time. I guess my little gliding manual ain't so bad after all.
Let's go and get a copy of the real gliding manual from Acting Grandmaster Jean sometime.
Sounds
I'll
good.
head off first because I need to escort Raptor back to the city. Once you're back in the city, don't forget to come find me at the cathedral. I'll issue your gliding license there.
All right.
She just can't sit still, can she? Guess that's why she's the outrider. When this is all done and dusted, let's head to the cathedral in Mondstadt. Getting this gliding license has turned into quite the adventure.
All right. That was cool.
Isn't that Jean?
Oh.
Seems she's talking to someone.
A Fatui member.
Let's let her finish, then go say hi.
All right.
Which is what has brought us to this point in the first place. If you are unable to promptly deal with the storm terror threat, then leave the defense of Mondstadt to the Fatui. We can put an end to Mondstadt's dragon issues. All we need to do is bring that monster to the...
Monster?
Yes. What's your point?
I'd expect a more professional attitude from your diplomats. Yet here you are saying you want to put an end to one of the 4 winds of Mondstadt? I won't have any of this nonsense in front of the Knights of Favonius.
It's not as crazy as you make it sound. Fine. That's enough negotiation for today.
Sounds like it didn't go well for the
At this
Fatui.
stage, it's simply an amicable exchange of constructive opinions. No? I'll be sure to make thorough notes.
Okay.
Oh, you're back.
Hi.
Thanks for your help. The elemental flow is finally stable. The aftermath of Storm Terror's last attack is finally settled for the moment. However, the pressure from the delegation has become too big to be ignored.
Delegation? From Liyue Harbor or Inazuma City?
Snezhnaya. They choose to follow the god of Cryo.
Mm-hmm.
Their envoys go by a particular name, the Fatui. Heard of them?
I have.
Oh, them? They're super famous! Wait, infamous is more the word.
I don't think killing Storm Terror is the right course of action. The Cryo God's Fatui have always coveted the Animo God's power. I don't believe they have Mondstadt's best interests at heart.
Speaking of power,
What is it?
there's something I need to show the Knights of Favonius.
Oh, let us head back to headquarters then.
I wanted to see Amber too, real quick.
We shouldn't discuss important matters out in the open.
I went to the wrong quest by accident. But that's okay. Because I was going to do this next anyway.
Mondstadt and Snezhnaya are considered the same in status. Mondstadt is independent and does not belong to any other nation. In fact, despite being referred to as a city, Mondstadt is a nation. Though, Snezhnaya's Fatui are known to be the most aggressive diplomats in Teyvat.
Makes sense given the tone of that woman just now. So rude.
Viewpoint? Okay. Oh. Hi, Victor. Oh boy. Hello, Victoria. Okay, good. So it's not another V name, I was gonna say. Hello.
Congratulations! Here is your gliding license. You're officially legal now.
I'm legal. I did it.
I'm not surprised though. You are a natural after all.
I actually put a lot of effort into this. I'll be nice. I'll be nice.
Oh, and I'll sign you up for the next wind gliding championship.
All
I
right.
glide so fast that no one can keep up. It's just me up there, on my own, gliding around. It's kinda boring.
Cool. I'm definitely gonna win.
Whoa, fighting talk. It seems you have no idea how terrifying the championship really is. Well, until I kick your butt in the championship, I wish you a happy, liberating, and above all, law-abiding gliding experience.
Thank you, Amber.
Make sure you obey the rules. Whatever you do, don't get your license revoked.
Oh, brother. If you ask me, that's a bit rich coming from Amber.
And then we all clapped and laughed. Wind, courage, and the wings. Quest completed. All right. Well, this was a lot of fun. Thank you so much for joining me. As always, I appreciate it. I'm so happy that I get to share this experience with you. If you want ways on how to support me, you can subscribe to the channel or check the description for links on how to become a member and my Patreon, which, you know, you will get access to the uncut playthrough. But with that said, thanks again so much. I appreciate it. It means a lot that you're here. Let me know what your favorite parts were down below in the comment section. And yeah, that's it. Until next time, shine on, you crazy diamonds. Later.